Yeah, this
Big
layout.
SOTEs
I
in
like the
chat.
neon colors. This layout is pretty dope. And here's the SOTE chants. Whole bunch of people going nuts in the chat.
Massive SOTE vibes in chat right now. This is a huge play.
And we are off to a start.
Jeez, repping SOTE, really hardcore here. Not even in SOTE, but he loves SOTE. And here we are getting into the race, boys.
Yeah, we've got Cobra and Custom on English version, Kaiman on Japanese version, and Blue Bob on English version.
So it's actually interesting that Kaiman opted for the Japanese version because in 70 star, English saves, I think it's around 1 second. So it's not a massive time loss playing on Japanese, but it is pretty much free time to play on English.
Basically, unless you're a player who's been playing on Japanese your whole life, playing on US version will probably lose time, to be honest. You aren't used to scrolling the text boxes. It's a little bit of a, different rhythm there.
All right, we have some Lakitu skips going on here.
Indeed we do. And apparently we've got no sound. Co-commentator is Pity, OOT extraordinaire, but also Mario sleeping on, what would you say, hidden boss? Sleeper.
Who's the hidden boss here? Me?
You are. Yeah.
Oh. Very hidden. Maybe not very boss-like, but very hidden.
Yeah, Blue Bob a little bit behind. Apparently started 10 seconds off on his own accord. But some nice bomb clips all around. Everybody, making it happen.
Getting the skip, getting the clip. 2-hit combo. Good start to everyone's run.
Everybody clearly focusing very hard. No
right,
silly mistakes.
It looks like we're all doing slide before womps, which saves 1 second. Some people opt to do womps first, but obviously since it's a race, you want to save the free time. Except, I guess Blue Bob's kind of like sleeping on everyone because he started late and he's going to lose the second here, going to slide after womps.
Yeah, 1 second, not a huge deal. But it is nice to get free time. Blue Bob flexing. Maybe he's taunting the SOTE crew. Blue Bob, definitely a top player. Could maybe get away with it, but Blue Bob a little dusty on the slope here. All players with pretty nice slides. Oh, Blue Bob not able to get Owless. Going out there again for a second try. And there he goes. Good stuff. Great stuff.
So one thing that is interesting to note for 70 stars that there's a few route deviations that we might see throughout the run. And I think that for the most part, they planned to be fairly similar, but like a couple choices, you can get an extra star from CCM, or you can get an extra star from SSL, or you can even do 2 trips to the basement later instead of getting SL Reds. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of run these people are going for.
Indeed. They're actually, I believe they're all doing HMC late, but there's going to be a couple slight route variations, as we'll see in SSL and CCM.
So we have a couple people going for CCM 17, and then a couple people doing SSL secrets, maybe. Or yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Wow. Okay. Custom not able to get the correct angle on Alice. He's having a very hard time here in Womps. Not going the way he wanted. Custom, last night in the Big Sip Invitational, same kind of thing happened. His Womps was very weak, but he was able to be very consistent afterwards. So maybe this is his strat. Maybe he just kind of, poops the bed a little bit, has a little bit of an accident in his diaper to get it out of the way, if you will.
Honestly, maybe Custom's going for the mind game in this race,
Oh my god!
Behind. Get way behind now, they won't see him from behind later.
Carpenter really struggling to get the wall kick there and grabbing the star.
Not as much time loss as you might think, but it is, a little bit over 10 seconds the way he was failing before that too. So not as much as you'd think, but still not good to see in the first stage. Oh,
Definitely not
yeah.
okay.
We have a death from Mr. Bob.
Yeah, that death, you know, it happens to the best of us. We've all been there. You trust your angle, but it's just not quite enough. Blue Bob taking a spill, but honestly doesn't lose that much time. Cobra definitely lost a good chunk of time there. I don't know who's in the lead right now. Probably Kaiman. Kaiman's been keeping it pretty on lock. Everyone else has kind of, you know, had a little bit of doo-doo in their pantalones. Wow, okay. Cobra fumbling the ball back there.
Kaiman maybe not known very well to people outside of the community, but he's actually been playing for a very long time, so he has been building up that skill for many years now.
And we're getting some reports that I am people's favorite SoundCloud rapper. Definitely got to check out the SoundCloud. Commentator really only in the commentary game to be able to advertise his SoundCloud, trying to make his dream a reality. Not working out too well, but slowly but surely, as the kids say.
Honestly, if you guys haven't seen the You Got a Moon song, you need to see it. Or hear it, I suppose. It is
See it and
a
hear it.
banger.
Banger of the century, timeless song, surely will not get old. There's no possible way. But anyway, back to the gameplay. These people are moving Mario at absurd speeds. Kaiman,
Crazy.
perhaps at the most absurd speed of them all. Blue Bob now done with Womps. Still has a slide to go. The only one of the SOTE members here that did not use slide first. Okay, Custom getting in a bit of a tussle with the Womp. Getting womped by the Womp. You don't see that all the time.
Oh, a little bit of a head bonk there on the tower, but not so bad. Could have fallen off completely. Kaiman moving out of Womps here, making use of that Japanese version, early start. But a little bit of a head
Okay,
bonk.
we're having some slide problems here. We're good though. Commentator having to do a little bit of reorganizing really quick. My screen seems to have broken in half. Excuse me, gentlemen. Yeah, the commentary fixing the video audio sync right now. Everything is getting into place.
A lot of variables. Blame Ohio though.
So, okay. All right. So right now, Kaiman's still,
He has a nice.
Wait, what happened to Kaiman? Oh, wait, never mind. Okay.
No, yeah, he's way in the lead.
Yeah,
Into
Kaiman
win
killing
cap
it right now. Oh, but missing a
missed
red
the
coin.
though. Yeah. Kaiman known for his really good flying, but tries to be a little bit too good.
And trying. I mean, it happens. Been there,
Seen
done
a
that.
14-2 by Blue Bob on the slide.
Ooh, early side flip from Kaiman. He's good though. Got the star. Now Kobe doing his thing, doing some flying around.
All right, everyone going into wing cap. Kaiman a little bit ahead here though. Definitely has saved back more than the Japanese would lose him, so expect him to be in the lead.
And Kaiman now going into Dark World. Certainly one of the scarier areas in the run. Very easy to take a fall. Any slight slip up could lead to death. We'll see how he does. Everyone else doing all right so far. Pretty decent flying all around, and you know, not bad slide times. But Dark
Yeah.
World, I'll be surprised to see if we all make it through Dark World clean.
Yeah, this is a pretty big hurdle for a race, especially with 4 people in it. Dark World's hard, and you want to do it fast, obviously.
Oh, and
Kaiman's lead disappearing
losing his lead.
before our eyes.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's just a slight slip up, just a little bit too much speed on that jump, just a slightly too much sauce. And Kaiman now in last place.
Yeah,
From first to last place in a snap of a finger.
Yeah, he just had too much speed, so he got the dive instead of the kick. It's pretty rough.
Okay, Kaiman doing some soul
Probably
searching
missing
here.
the cycle here now too.
Yep.
Well, looking good.
That might have been. Wow. Okay. Almost
my
slipped
God.
off the
Oh
edge there.
my.
My heart not
Oh
quite able to
my.
take it.
Kaiman working with like the most booty angle in there.
And Kobe with an excellent throw. Blue Bob also going to be fighting this Rainbow Turtle. Pretty decent Dark Worlds all around from what I saw.
Except Kaiman.
Except for Kaiman. Kaiman taking a fall, dying. Okay.
Oh, that barely hit.
Yeah, the first bomb is very generous.
Kaiman playing well, but with kind of the sketchiest Dark World I've seen.
Made it through, though. And now our boy, Koberger,
In the lead.
leading us into Sky Jump.
Blue Bob surprisingly making it up to second place, even with that late start.
Yeah, late start, had the death and womps.
Did the slide after Womps too. Showing that, you know, he's not to be tough with, man.
Oh, okay, Blue Bob not
Misses
getting
the
the sky jump and
though.
custom overtaking Blue Bob here.
Oh, Kaiman with the really sick movement at the beginning. Kaiman's kind of a legend at this star.
Shoutouts to Kendall for the $20, Shy for $5, and K&D for $5. Thank you very much, babe.
I love you.
We'll all be going directly to the prize fund for the Ultimate 120-star relay, which is sure to be a big bopper. Wall kicks working out for our boy Kobe. And honestly, very close race right here.
Oh yeah, it's nice to see everyone entering CCM around the same time. Everyone screwed up in a way that kind of aligned.
Yeah, everyone kind of messing up in their own beautiful way, and just meeting up despite their differences.
Kaiman,
Okay.
like working with a crazy zoomed out camera there. I don't know if he normally does that, but you can just kind of click the R button a couple times.
Everybody saving the penguin as they should. Doing an excellent job, making it look easy.
One thing to note here is that on English, the star spawns
oh.
further away than on Japanese. So this is another one of those, you know, small timing differences between the versions. Kaiman having the advantage here.
That's right. Star spawning right over the penguin in Japanese and kind of off to the side in US.
Right.
Kobe not going for the moonwalk, just going to do the rollout. That's fine.
Kobe definitely doing CCM 18, and it looks like Custom going for CCM 17.
And also, oh no.
Also going for 18, and same with Kaiman as well.
Yeah, everybody going for 18 except for Custom.
Yep.
Custom showing that he is the most advanced player. Honestly, CCM 17, I think it's best in a race scenario. You don't have to worry too much about missing coins. We'll see how all these players do facing the penguin.
The problem with they're all going to be doing HMC late, so Custom is kind of flexing on them because he has to do pillarless a second time to do SSL secrets. But he should be saving, you know, a few seconds over these guys.
Custom with a nice 100. Extra coin, though, that's going to lose him a frame or something. So definitely going to be holding him back a little bit.
I actually thought that getting 101 coins doesn't waste a frame, but getting 102 coins wastes a frame.
We'll need to check with our analysts back at the analysis.
Just some Mario nerd in chat, just like let us know.
Both commentators not really having much game knowledge at all. Trying their best to figure out what's going on the screen, but mostly just guessing. Wow, okay. Kaiman almost dying on the slide. Did you see that? Bouncing up and down. Almost fell right off the edge. Taking our hearts for a ride.
Drogi confirming in chat, 1 frame for 2 extra coins.
Wow. Incredible. And Custom with a, well, actually, I guess.
It's hard to say, but he
Yeah.
is looking very good. This is a long star, longer than SSL Secrets.
Mhm.
So since he's a full star ahead now, he's viably like he's very close to Cobrager right now. Other two lagging behind by a good 10 or 15 seconds here.
So to give some history on these SOTE members, Pitt, chime in when you feel like or the knowledge that you have of them. But Kaiman, I would say, is the oldest out of all of these. Been in the community for the longest. Was originally a tasser, turned into a player. I don't know if he does TAS anymore. He's definitely been playing quite a bit. You can tell, but okay, taking a bonk.
Yeah, Kaiman has been in the community for a very long time. I think like I've heard stories of him being in since he was 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah. So he's done a lot of like single star stuff, you know, XCAM, like that kind of stuff. He's done like practically every Mario speedrun in the book, I'm guessing. Very experienced player.
And I feel like all these other players are relatively new age, although at this point they've been around for a pretty long amount of time, but definitely
A few years each.
yeah. Custom, of course, in the grand finals of the Big Simp Invitational, was able to take game 1 against Binny last night.
Yeah, go
$500
watch the
first
next
place.
game.
Probably next match coming Saturday night. Sure to be exciting.
Yeah, look out for Twitter for that. Follow Simply.
Yeah, follow my SoundCloud.
It is YouTube.
Cobrager catching a bunny. Custom getting his pillarless.
Yep. Cementing his second place here, I think.
SOTE is the gang that, wow, did Cobra just bonk trying to get into SSL? Blue Bob with a cheeky little punch grab on Mips.
Yeah, saving that good amount of time.
Um,
It's actually a little bit, if you're used to Japanese, doing the punch grab on English is a little weird too.
all right, Custom here on his second pillarless. Can he get it? Big boy jump. Nice ground pound.
Look at,
And-
oh no, in the sand.
Slipping into the sand, taking a death. Custom was on a pretty hot streak. It was bound to happen.
Yeah,
Filling
pillarless
in
is
the
a
sand. Oh, okay.
very hard trick.
Okay.
Oh,
Fly guy.
what am I
knocking
seeing
Blue Bob
from
out.
Blue
He's having a
Bob?
very hard time getting up to the star.
That is the most difficulty you'll probably see these runners have on the top of the pyramid star.
Yeah. Well, what he wanted to do was go up to the top and hit the bird, because that's the backup that you want to do if you mess up pillarless. But for whatever reason, he slipped down the pyramid. I wasn't sure what happened. Oh, okay. Blue Bob taking us around the world and still getting the big bomb regrab, but jumping on the slope. Yeah, if you jump on that slope there, it's game mechanics does not work out very well, and Blue Bob really taking his time here.
I'm pretty sure what happened, but I might not be remembering
Ooh,
correctly.
and Pieman also taking a death on pillarless.
Blue Bob was trying to make use of the mechanic where if you're going up a slope, you can like kind of infinitely kick upwards, but he had too much speed, so he dove.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. That's what would make the most sense.
So then he fell down the slope.
So Kaiman taking a death on pillarless, Custom taking a death on pillarless. Kobe Lee, the first player to enter LLL.
Looking
But
good.
He will be
Trying to
getting
give
an
the
extra
other
star.
3 players those 3 L's.
That's true. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Blue Bob, big boy slide kick.
Oh!
Wait a
Goes for
minute.
the slide
Did
kick
he
onto
just
the
go
second.
for Talon Star after just getting Talon Star? Blue Bob asleep at the wheel? Is that what I'm seeing? No, maybe not.
No, I think he was going for the pillar without the shell, maybe. Yeah, I think he was gonna try to do shellless.
That's not good. You don't slide kick there, but maybe Blue Bob with the Build-A-Bear pillar full. Cobra with a nice lava boost.
Is the strat jump dive rollout to get across the quicksand there then if you don't do the slide kick?
Yeah, I think you roll out onto the pyramid. It's been so long, or the pillar. but it's definitely not a slide kick. That it looked sick though. Like that looked like it could possibly work if you have enough speed.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it would have worked if you did it right. Alright, Booba with a nice ledge grab skip there. Broiling the bully.
So far, so good in LOL. The heat not getting to anybody's head.
Oh yeah, and a
a
nice
beautiful
lava
boost.
boost. Yeah, I think that it's interesting to see everyone's lava boost. There's a very big variation on the amount of strategies you can go for, and a lot of them have varying difficulty as well. A very easy place to die in 70 star.
Definitely. See it all the time. Not a horrible death, though. You die and you're right back in the volcano. Pretty quick stuff. Blue Bob struggling just a little bit with those bullies, but taking them out. Everybody just kind of making things happen right now. It looks like our boy Kobe is in a pretty strong position here.
So, normally in 70 star before, you would go to HMC right after Lethal Lava Land, but all these players should be exiting with 30 stars so they can go straight to Dire Docks, and they'll be going down so that they can get the second mid star later.
Okay, Kobe doing a front flip instead of a side
the
flip.
bully in the other direction.
Ooh, Kaiman ledge grabbing on the grate. Didn't want that. Has nice backup skills, but wow, he avoided getting hit by the bully there. That was impressive.
One more star for Kobe left in Lethal Lava Land.
Custom going for his boost, and he's up there. Nice stuff.
Ooh, and a nice ending too. It's somewhat risky to do the pole release long jump. You can get a bad angle on the wall kick too.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy.
But it is
Custom,
spicy.
excellent God Gamer player, won't mess it up. Supreme. Okay, Kaiman kind of struggling with the bullies out here today. Doing a dive here. I'm wondering what he's going to do.
Oh,
A lot of long jumps. It's a good move.
Alright, so
moving
Kobe
right on
going
along.
to Dire Docks first. A good amount ahead of everyone else. I mean, Custom finishing up Lethal Lava Land second here, but Kobe ahead by a whole lot of castle movement.
Yeah, looking like a maybe 10-second lead. Maybe a little bit more.
15 at least, I think. Kobe's been looking really hot lately. I mean, he's gotten 2 PBs since the end of SGDQ. Got the 49 and 70 star, low 145 and 120 star. So maybe this is his day.
Could be. He did get third in the Invitational, but he wants more. Oh, wow. Excellent backup from Luba. Getting his triple jump. That was really
surprised he
good.
got that, yeah.
Never seen that work.
Kaiman struggling with castle movement, jumping the wrong direction.
Can happen. Does get a little complicated sometimes, you know, pressing buttons and moving in very wide hallways. Blue Bob also with some interesting movement. A little bit of a dusty boy, but, you know, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all.
So since we're in Dire Docks, I'm just going to remind everyone that you should be drinking 4 ounces of water every hour.
Thank you. Let me just grab my jug.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Drink up, boys. It's important to stay hydrated. Delicious.
Is beer okay instead of water?
Oh!
I mean, if you're partying hard,
Kaiman
man. go
missing
for
the
it.
chest, going back around for the re-grab. Does get it. What were you saying?
Oh, a guy in chat asked if he can drink beer. I'm all for it. Like, party hard, man, but drink some water too.
Big boy dive over the star. Kobe perhaps getting a little bit shaky. He knows he's in the lead. This is the SOTE Showdown. Nerves possibly getting to him. I'm not sure if he knows he's in the lead, but it appears as though that might be the case with those mistakes we just saw there.
Still has a pretty big lead on everyone else. These rings
Oh,
kind of
Custom
tricky.
also with a ground pound, following in Kobe's footsteps. It's a ground pound party out here. What were you saying?
Oh, Kaiman's going for a front sub here. Trying to save.
Alright, big boy.
I don't know how much it is, like a second or so.
Maybe 2. Commentators once again with a severe lack of
looking
game
good.
knowledge, but beautiful front sub by Kaiman. Kobe entering Fire C. This is a big one, folks. Fire C is the make it or break it stage of the mid game of 70.
Yeah, it's really crazy because it has that elevator cycle. Early Ellie's refers to early elevator cycle. And
Ooh,
you have
rub it
to
on the
play
wall.
very well here to get a lava boost onto the second floor of the elevator. And well, Kobe's is looking very sketchy. Honestly, I don't see the lava boost working.
Yeah,
he knows
rub
it
that
too.
wall. Oh, okay.
Oh, I don't even think he's gonna make the cycle anymore. Maybe he will.
It's coming down, Kobe.
Yeah, triple jump here.
Gotta do a good triple jump
Oh,
wall
nice
kick
angle
here.
change.
First
Okay.
knee, not able
No.
to make the cycle, and now this could be.
He did,
Okay, Custom also being taunted by the bully there. Kaiman now in Fire C, and our boy
Custom
Blue
looking
Bob.
good for this cycle though. I think he can. Yeah, he's got this.
That was interesting. Side flip dive rollout. I respect
Yeah,
it. Okay.
I think he thought that the double jump wouldn't grab there.
Kaiman missing. Did he miss the red? Kaiman falling on down, having a bit of a
Going for detour.
falling again. Kaiman's not quite sure
Has
how
to
it
run
works.
around the heart.
He knows that there's a red there, but he doesn't know quite how you're supposed to get to it. He keeps walking off the edge, but what you're supposed to do is jump off the edge. Okay?
Blue
And
Bob
finally make
silently
it.
getting a very nice lava boost.
Yeah, Blue Bob, I think only one getting it.
Yeah, only one so far.
Saving a lot of time.
Kaiman could obviously, like die and try it again. So at this rate, he just
Yeah, Kaiman taking his time. Was
Oh.
once reigning supreme in the SOTE Showdown, is now last.
yeah, pulling up the rear here.
Not the end of the world though. There's still a lot left that could go on.
Upstairs, hippie, very hard stages.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen.
But Kobe's still leading us into the
Barely.
upstairs.
Barely. Custom, right behind.
Yeah, Custom's hungry for that SOTE Champion belt provided by Fig. Kaiman, once again, dilly-dallying in Fire C. He's not taking it seriously. The SOTE Championship, perhaps it's just making him nervous. Maybe he's... Oh, Kaiman grabs...
Kaiman dying in Fire C.
Kaiman pausing. He knows what's at stake here. Accidentally slipping off the edge and ground pounding. One of the saddest things that we have perhaps seen this entire stream.
Commentator
And,
jinxing Kaiman. Has a second shot at Lava Boost early at least though.
He does. Let's see what he can do. Can he, that would be the one way he could redeem himself, is if he gets Lava Boost here.
It's looking good so far. Kobe obviously,
Oh, missing the
no.
red once again. Kaiman, depth perception not quite there. Eyeballs not quite properly working up to snuff. Bouncing on some Goombas, taking his rage out. Okay, nice side flip.
So from the other players, we're seeing Wet Dry World 100 plus the Secret Star, and that's not normally done in 120 star because they do it with red coins, but it's actually very fast. I believe it's like around 1 minute 8 seconds, so saving the extra time jumping back into the stage with that star, it becomes very fast.
Oh, Custom RNG on the box, not too good. He's going to have to get a backup box. He was in the lead, but
Oh,
right
Kaiman
there
falling
took him
down, trying to get up to the top of Fire C again.
Kaiman in his own personal purgatory, stuck in Fire C forever. We'll see if he can get out. It could perhaps be the Huna Huna curse that was
The Huna
accidentally
Huna
misplaced on him from Simp Mom. Okay, wow.
He's running through Fire C. Kaiman kind of taking his time now. Oh,
What happened though?
Blue
and-
Bob barely grabbing that coin. Saved that
Wait.
extra
How
box
did
again.
Custom fall down after all that? Did one of the coins fall down? I missed that.
I was watching Kaiman in Fire C. Commentators not able to watch everyone at once.
Need about 3 more pairs of eyeballs here. Kobe's still with a strong lead. Custom taking a couple hits in his
Custom's
100.
fall there definitely gave Kobe the breathing room that he needed. And
Blue Bob right on
Custom
his tail.
missing that triple jump. It doesn't lose a whole lot of time, but
This
not
could be
time
Blue Bob's
that-
way to get. Oh, Blue Bob not getting
Oh,
the wall kick. That was his chance. Kaiman finally taking down Bowser in the fire seat, getting his key. I'm gonna be joining the rest of the SOTE crew upstairs. Blue Bob
Very
not
hard
gonna-
triple jump for this elevator.
Yeah, Blue Bob not able to get it. Really struggling.
Kobe with a very nice lead here. Full
Oh,
star
okay,
ahead
okay.
of Custom.
Interesting side flip angle from Custom. Not gonna work out. Just gonna go around. A lot of players really struggling with this triple jump wall kick. Certainly one of the harder parts of Wet Dry World, if not the hardest part. Very precise.
Yeah, very much so.
Takes a
Alright.
lot of practice.
Koberger finishing Wet Dry World first. Gonna be heading to Tiny Huge Island.
Ooh, and we have got Are We Jeremy bringing in 10 smackaroonies. Thank you very much, sir. He says,
10
woo!
Well, I say, woo.
I say woo as well, internally. Thank you very much, Jeremy.
Big
It's a
dip
pleasure to meet
plays
you.
on that donation.
At SGDQ. Babe.
Koberger with the interesting THI secret turn, but Star can, even though the stage is tiny, it can give you some huge time losses. So playing it safe here might be good. Keep his lead here, you know, play consistent to the end, become SOTE King.
That's what we all want deep down. All four of these players desperately in need of some validation, and what better than a SOTE Championship belt handcrafted by Figure 8 himself. Kobe looking like he's got his eyes on the prize. No huge
Yeah, he
mistakes.
really does.
Just kind of keeping it clean. Not always necessarily doing the fastest movement, but very consistent. Not trying to show off, just doing his thing, and it's working out really well for him. Kaiman slipping there narrowly.
Yeah, at this point, the other players have to, you know, be throwing in those fire strats to try to catch up and hope that Kobe loses his lead.
Yeah, but still, you know, Custom on his tail, and Blue Bob on.
Blue Bob not far behind Custom's tail, yeah.
Oh, Blue Bob
Missing
not
the
even getting
clip
clipped.
though, trying to save, I think, you know, a couple tenths of a second.
Ooh, slipping on the slope here, taking his time to get over there. Finally getting that star though. Wow. I'm surprised that worked for Kaiman. That was a really interesting triple jump wall kick setup. Didn't it though?
Kind of loses all of his speed navigating his way into the cage
Okay,
there.
Kaiman
Fails the wall
struggling
kicks.
to make it up these
Lands on the
walls.
wooden plank though. Doesn't have to go all the way back up.
A lot of kicks to get over to that star. Does do it though, inevitably.
All right, we see Custom finishing up THI just behind Koberger and Blue Bob just behind Custom. TTM can be a fairly difficult
Kaiman
stage.
just jumping right off. Okay, not even getting the side flip. I think he might have. There's certain slopes in this game that even if you press A, and try
Koberger
to
falling
side
down
flip,
at
you
TTM.
jump.
Failing the side flip wall kick there. Oh wait, going for the mushroom here as a backup.
And Kobe with a slight slip up there. Decent backup. Kaiman really not able to make it happen here in Wet Dry World. Keeps falling in the water. Swimming around, trying his absolute best, but inevitably ending back up in the water. Kaiman
Custom with a nice
certainly
breezeless.
cursed.
Nice breezeless. Saves a couple seconds. Very hard trick. So TTM has a lot of things that can go wrong, especially in a race. You can fall down from the top. You can die on reds, fail breezeless. So I think that we'll see some deviations for the runners here.
Blue Bob.
Blue Bob.
Not able to get. He had messed up the mountain clip, didn't clip through, and then did not blast to the shroom. Pouring
Yeah.
salt in his own wound.
TTM can spiral out of control. It's all about being able to back up when something fails.
Ooh, okay.
Failed wall kick. Failed side flip.
Custom not able to get the clip. Cobrager perhaps tossing in a cheeky splice here. Stream struggling to keep up with his speed.
Custom going for red coin star. Safe movement here.
Wow,
Looking good,
beautiful
though.
movement.
no.
Okay.
Oh, he made that. Interesting.
He did.
Just
Blue Bob
barely.
really having a hard time getting this clip. Kaiman trying to do secrets.
Forgets where the
Falling in the
secrets
water once again. Kaiman loving to swim. Kobe, wow, what just happened there? Kobe was coming out of a pause screen in TTM.
All right. We got the reds from Kobe though, going for some safety movement along with custom there. That's a nice
And
base
the splice rumors are coming
in.
out in the
Side
chat.
football kick. Looking good.
People very concerned with the legitimacy of this event. Not quite sure if these are even real people here or real gameplay or if SOTE's even a real thing. A lot of existential crises developing. Wow, perfect sync from Custom and Cobra. We're going for different
Coverage
stars.
having a faster star here to round it out.
Oh, not able to
just
breeze us though.
breezes.
Custom honestly so far has had a pretty decent TTM. Might be able to
yeah, Custom
right on
has
Cobra's
been
tail.
silently killing it to come back into this race here.
Blue Bob kind of been lagging behind, making TTM having his number. Oh, not able to
Just
clear the
missing
gap.
that jump, yeah.
Nice backup though.
Yep, looking good. Goes for the side foot wall kick, and it's good to grab the red. Maybe losing some speed here though at the end.
Kaiman getting bullied by the piranha.
All right,
Little baby
so
piranha.
hard star here. Cobra doing some double edge grabs.
Custom a
but
little too overzealous.
does not
Cobra
capitalize.
pulling ahead.
But a good backup from Custom. Won't be losing too much time there over Cobra. Uba with the nice breeze is really close to the star.
Beautiful.
All right, so in a lot of 70-star runs, we'll be seeing SL Reds, but none of these players will be going for it because we'll be going back down to HMC afterwards.
That's right. Oh, bonk from
Little
Custom.
bonk from Beautiful.
Kaiman now entering Titty Titty Mama.
Uba with a very nice snowman's head. Looking good. Oh, that movement from Cobra on the deep freeze.
Yeah, Kobe
Jesus.
flexing. Apparently doesn't save time. Could somebody confirm that in the chat? Pretty sure that's what I've heard. Kobe, the one time he will flex. He likes to flex. He has some interesting camera angles here and there, and some interesting strats, and that's why we love him. And
Yeah,
right
he
now he's
has-
in the lead.
He has some really nice backups too. I've watched his stream. He definitely approaches the game a little bit differently from everyone else.
Wow, huge wall kick from Kaiman. Big first
Yeah,
seed.
not prepared for the first. He has to walk backwards a little bit.
Cobra going to be heading down to the basement to get MIPS 2, and
Yep.
do HMC,
Custom
and then
re-entry.
finally hand up to Tippy.
Ubob with the really late or with the really low ground pound there, grabbing the star optimally. Dives straight for MIPS.
Kaiman not even getting log wall kick, taking a bonk and
Oh,
falling
goes
down.
for the speed kick.
Wow.
Has
Okay,
to do a
huge
high
jump
double
dive.
Has to hold back on the dive there. All right, maybe the speed kick didn't pay off for Kaiman, but I appreciate the attempt.
Was looking good on these reds, but slight miscalculation.
Oh, that backup was.
Wow.
Ooh, these backups. Wow, Kaiman.
He knows he's got time to make up. After that fire seed mishap, he doesn't really have room. He's kicking it at high gear, but that's what we thought. That's what we thought, but Kaiman not able to land on this big shroom. Going to have to redo reds.
Gonna have to hop back into TTM. Had to do reds as a backup in the first place. Gonna go for his original star. Nice
RIP Kaiman.
box triple jump from Cobra.
Oh, nice backup on the log wall kick from Kaiman.
Ooh,
Bob
a
now
very
moving
very
into the-
clean side flip afterwards too. Up there, going to the top. Yeah, Kaiman behind, but flexing, showing what he's got, still making it entertaining for the viewers.
Indeed.
Going for the speed kick movement, does it all in Lakitu. Interesting choice. All right, let's see his reds here.
Oh, turns the camera, but misses the red. And now he's back in a scary situation. Taking some fall damage. Backflip.
Trying
Wow,
to do a
that
backflip.
would have been sick.
Okay, yeah, goes for the double jump at the end.
And
Everyone
almost
in
falling off the
HMC.
roof again.
Everyone in HMC, but we're just focused on Kaiman right now.
My man, Kai Man, making moves. Kobe looking like he's still in the lead here in HMC. From what I've seen, everybody's HMC has actually been pretty clean. Haven't seen any big mistakes. People
Nope, not yet.
doing their thing. Oh, ledge grab.
Custom still like right on Cobrager's tail. I'm saying like maybe 10-15 seconds. Very close. That's one mistake in Tippy.
And Blue Bob, a star behind.
He's like 2 or 3 mistakes behind them.
Yeah. Still not out of it though. Tippy known for causing massive losses of time. We'll have to see what happens. Now both Custom and Kobe finished up with HMC. They are going to the tip top of this tower. Go to Rainbow Ride. This is where the fun begins, folks.
Yeah, anything can happen here. Oh, bonk on the wall. Cobrager already losing time, not even in Tippy yet. Bonks again.
Huge jump time. I didn't see the
Alright.
first bonk. I thought that was the bonk you're talking about. I was like, wait, maybe this is delayed somehow. But Kobe with double bonk action, Custom getting some free time gain for just moving the guy properly through the castle. Blue Bob now done with HMC. My man working through SL.
All right. It's gonna be Lakitu bounce first for Cobrager here. A very hard trick. Misses it and dies. Custom in the lead now. With just one Tippy mistake away. Custom has to get on the pull here though. Nice pull grab. Instant. Goes for the triple jump. Has to get the wall kicks here. Oh! Falls down. Small mistake.
Okay, fumble in.
Hard backup.
Sweat in.
Oh, goes for the grab. Wants to keep the lead over Cobrager. All right.
Star Custom in like a 5-10 second lead here over Cobra.
Yeah, about that. 10 seconds maybe. Cobrager finishing it off right after. All right, we have another regular Lakitu bounce from Blue Bob. Doesn't get the wall kick. Has to do reds as a backup. Only a couple of second time loss though.
Just narrowly going too low there.
Right, we see red next from Custom, but he falls down. Has to do the backup.
Custom widening the gap between him and Kobe. Or wait, Custom's in the lead? Yeah.
Yeah, barely. Yeah.
So
Cobrager with a nice tricky triangles, but fails the speed kick, loses it all.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Kaiman with a cheeky little punch on Mips. Now moving into HMC. Everybody in Rainbow Ride wondering what happened to Kaiman. Kaiman wondering what happened to Kaiman.
Alright. Cobrager going for those reds. Custom
interesting
triangles,
angle from
bad
Custom.
angle.
Firsty,
Gonna
and
die.
ground pound. Seal the deal just to lose
little
an
bit
extra
more
couple of
time.
seconds. Cobrager back in the lead over
Blue Bob
Custom.
doing
They are
right
handing
side
it back
tricky
and forth.
triangles.
Blue Bob slowly creeping up here as Custom and Kobe both are making mistakes in Rainbow Ride.
Indeed, Blue Bob definitely slowly catching up with those tricky triangles. Custom with the nice triangles too.
A lot of triangles on stream. Illuminati confirmed. Kaiman trying to do the triple jump here. There he goes.
All right. Cobrager looking to seal the deal on Rainbow Ride. Gonna be the first man into TTC.
Mm-hmm. Custom not too far behind.
No, looking good for
Fighting.
Custom. About 10 seconds for him. That's one TTC mistake.
Ooh,
one
okay.
fall down.
Kobe entered time. It's a little dicey. Is it moving?
No. Optimal. Optimal.
Optimal.
Definitely saving that little bit of castle movement. So TTC 100, very fast star, a lot of action, a lot of things to screw up.
Mm-hmm.
One missed coin that falls down, you know, one fall down by like a missed wall kick, anything like that, and that could be up to a minute.
Oh, custom. These pendulums are a little bit tricky for him. Finally making it up there though. Angle. Checking himself.
Yeah, it looks like it'll work. Yep. Cobras, you're about half the star ahead of Custom right now.
And Blue Bob.
Blue
now
Bob
also
actually, you
on
know,
the hunt.
catch up to Custom, you know, a decent amount here.
Yeah, Custom's fumble back there
Looking
at the
good
beginning
for
of
the
100.
ledge grab skip. Oh no, Custom with the fall. Blue Bob securing his second
Oh,
place.
ground pound right on the edge. Custom almost dying. Blue Bob now in second place. Kobe.
Oh, Kobe with the
backflip.
backup.
What?
Oh, this
Incredible
man
backup from Kobe.
styles.
Who has ever seen that? Backflip out and on top of the thwomp.
Was that faster? Usually you do like side flip on top and then double jump ground pound. That was very smart.
Custom having a very hard time. I don't know if it was faster. It's probably about the same speed. It looked pretty good.
Custom not able to get
really
that.
struggling here to get up this clock. Not quite sure how to ascend without falling. Taking his time.
Pacing himself.
And Blue Bob with a very nice 100 finish, saving some time over Kobe there. Kobe a whole star ahead. Custom still needing to wrap up this 100, and
Yeah.
now Kaiman entering tip top.
These time moving stars are very important because if you are just slightly off in your triple jump wall kick here, or you like slide at the top of the propellers because you go too fast, you fall all the way down. So Cobra's working his way from top to bottom. doing a clean sweep.
Custom getting denied. Custom getting denied. Can't get up here. Cannot get up. What was that? An invisible wall. Custom always getting the bad end, short end of the stick. Finally getting up there. Kind of
Kinda
lack of
getting
bounce.
Lack of two bounce, yeah. Looking good in Rainbow Red. Oh, Cobra's spicing yet again.
And this is how Cobra is ahead. 2 splices, you're guaranteed to be in the lead. Ooh, Blue Bob.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
mean-
get his time moving strat.
He even said he had to reboot his computer before they started. I'm sure, you know, he was probably just getting the video ready.
Not sure how that works, but, you know, I'll buy it. Custom, with another fall on the clock, is addicted to falling. Perhaps it's the adrenaline thrill, but Cobra also falling.
Custom
into
trying to do
spikes,
the triple
spikes.
jump.
Whoa!
Oh my
Custom
Jesus.
showing us things we never knew existed. Okay,
That
but
amazing angle on the triple jump to avoid the moving platform.
incredible.
Kaiman playing with his camera in Rainbow Ride kind of misses everything.
I gotta miss that.
Went through the motions, changed stars, didn't know where to go, fell down and died. Gonna have to try again.
Huna Huna curse not letting up on Kaiman. Stepmom has perhaps a personal vendetta.
Yeah. She likes Benny.
She loves Ben.
Maybe even more than you.
Over with his signature side flip wall kick to get up there. Beautiful reds, and here he goes. All done with TTC. Looking like he is going to perhaps take the SOTE Championship belt.
Yeah, looking good. Whole reds ahead of Blue Bob. He's definitely in the driver's seat right now. It's all up to a couple factors such as the triple jump wall kick and Bowser in the Sky and throws. Kaiman pacing himself in Rainbow Red, pacing himself.
Oh,
This is the
Kaiman doing
coin
his
again.
own strat, but not able
Oh.
to get the red coin. Fun fact, Kaiman made up that strat where you do the wall kick on the side. That's just awesome strat.
Oh, Kobe doing ground pounds, knows he's way in the lead, flexing on his boys.
But Blue Bob also wrapping up TTC.
Yeah, he's one fall on triple jump wall kick and Bowser in the Sky behind here. Maybe that end. Oh, Kobe with the nice movement. Oh,
Okay. Kobe a
wants
little
to
bit
re-line
shaken.
up the triple jump. taking his time, but if he plays it safe and then fails the triple jump, it's less time that he's ahead.
Oh, Blue Bob's a little bit of a pixel grind in here.
Taking his time on the movement, taking his time. Kobrager
Kobe.
splicing the triple jump wall kick.
Third splice is the charm. Kobe leaving us all on the edge of our seat, wondering if he's going to get this triple jump wall kick. Blue Bob catching up.
Oh,
Okay, PowerPoint presentation from Kobrager on the finale.
he's definitely going for it. It looks like it's left side. I think he doesn't do moving.
Here comes Custom.
Chat wondering if there should be a rematch.
Blue Bob about to catch up on Kobe. Kobe frozen in time.
Oh, ooh, Custom with the nice moving left side triple jump wall kick. Or no, Blue Bob. Sorry, Blue Bob. My apology. Oh,
And
he's in Bowser.
Kobe is teleported into Bowser in the sky. Throwing Bowser around.
Bowser.
Another splice. Custom falling in the sky. Kaiman working on 100. Doesn't really need to worry.
Kobrager splicing every throw.
Kobrager with a rather interesting PowerPoint presentation. Everyone very into it.
Blue Bob going for these throws, looking good so far.
Oh, coin.
It's two.
Kaiman.
We
Custom
don't know.
falling again in sky.
Is Blue Bob gonna win? Like, did Kobrager finish? Like,
Kaiman
I don't
falling
really
all the way
know.
down and see Blue Bob finishing up the Bowser fight. We're not really. Oh, and here we go,
Blue
Cobra.
Bob, like, come from behind. Could this
Blue
be
Bob winning?
extreme lag inaccuracy? Was that the snipe? Even with the 5 splices that we saw from Kobrager, did we see Blue Bob start 10 seconds late, do an unoptimal route, and still win? Did Blue Bob really just flex on his boys that hard? Blue Bob hasn't even been playing much lately.
Blue Bob
Still,
appearing
it's
to be
boys.
the SOTE Showdown champion here tonight, live on twitch.tv/speedrun.
We might need to check the time because we're restreaming, so there might be a little bit of lag. We need to see the numbers. But
yeah,
Blue Bob, the supposed winner, against all odds, he was way in third, started late in the race, was way in fourth at the beginning.
it seems as though Blue Bob won. I think Blue Bob would know. He's in the SRL channel and he's saying thanks in chat. Blue Bob taking it home tonight. Kobe trying his best. Custom also trying his best, but having a bit of a moment here in Sky. But wrapping it up. Last throw.
Okay, so Blue Bob won by 1 second.
Wow.
Apparently.
Kaiman falling on down once again.
We
Getting low on lives here. 8 lives left. You got to be worried. He may or may not game over. We'll have to see.
Blue Bob is saying he got 51-26, even though SRL said 51-25. Did they tie?
Did they both get 26? What did Kobrager get, Blue Bob?
Did Kaiman just fall again? Kaiman falling again.
Kaiman TTC. Oh, okay, so Kobrager said he got 51-30, so Blue Bob did win. Congrats, Blue Bob, on winning. You are now king of SOTE. How does it feel?
Yeah, we'll have to get him in for an interview.
Yeah. All right, so everyone done with the game. Kaiman taking his time though.
Yeah, Kaiman. Oh wow.
doesn't get a hand, but backup though.
Not really sure what that was, but staying alive.
Commentators just watching, seeing what happens with Kaiman. Interesting race from this man.
There he goes. So, Blue Bob taking home first place. Kobe, honorable mention at second place. Custom as well. Third place. So much back and forth. We all thought it would be Kobe, but, you know, Blue Bob sneaking up. It
Yeah,
was
everyone
Kobe,
had-
Custom, Blue Bob for a while.
everyone had the lead at one point. It's just in this game, it's just the little errors can lose you a lot of time.
And ultimately, Kaiman,
Up
who
until
initially had the lead,
Dark World, yeah, he was killing it.
it all kind of fell apart after Dark World. Bowser stages in general, just giving Kaiman a lot of trouble. Fell in Dark World.
Oh yeah, the Fire Sea.
Died in Fire Sea. Man, that was... Woof.
At the end, after missing, you know, a cycle.
It was tough. It was a tough moment. Chipping through these stars. I think we're going to get them in for an interview here.
Hi, man. Finishing up. Pendulum Star. One more to go.
Bum, 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 bum. I'm working really hard on these reds. It's a little bit difficult to get up here, as we can see. He does manage to get up here. Okay,
Interesting
backflip.
strats. Ooh,
Works
I like
out.
that. Kaiman not winning the race, but winning the hearts of the fans.
Maybe. Pity speculating that hearts are being won, hoping to make Kaiman feel better. We'll see if anybody... Okay, we've got some hearts in the chat.
I see some
people-
hearts.
Yeah, there we go. The People's Choice Award.
Also known as Swaggy McSwaggy.
Kaiman getting some awards that may or may not have any meaning, but hopefully,
Hopefully it you know, it helps the burn of 4th place by like 5 minutes.
yeah, Kaiman, you know, not having his hottest moment here in this. Had some hot moments, but it was certainly a race, and Kaiman moved. Sometimes he didn't move, but
Sometimes he fell.
Sometimes he fell. Sometimes he burned his bumsy. But ultimately provided some pretty impressive gameplay at some points. You can give him that. Oh, trying to speed kick. Oh, man. He's falling all the way down. There's the speed kick. Sometimes he walked. Did a lot of walking, metaphorically, in this race here, but you gotta give it to him. Okay, but Kaiman
but
falling.
Commentators trying to, you know, give some consolations to Kaiman, but Kaiman continuing to fall.
Kaiman having the time of his life here today on the SOTE Showdown.
Kaiman winning the best fail award. Definitely trying to get the best fails here at the end.
Yeah, I'll give him that. Best fails award.
Yeah, Fire
Most
Sea definitely.
failed.
Most failed. That too, he can have that.
But
And-
ultimately, we love him. Still going to be nabbing a sub 1 hour run, though. Very impressive speed here from Kaiman. Grabbing the turtles, giving the spin. Okay.
Oh, not enough spin though.
On that throw,
Oh.
running into Bowser.
Into Bowser.
And here he goes.
At this point, with Kaiman, like, you might wonder, will he die to Bowser?
It's certainly not off the table. Yeah, but it's looking pretty good for him.
It just needs one more
Last
throw,
throw,
to close it out.
and there
Looks
he
good.
goes.
Good for 3.
Kaiman nabbing that.
Oh,
fourth
but he
place.
dies on Bowser!
Wait, how did that?
Kaiman finished off Bowser, but he rolled out and died off the platform.
Kaiman not caring too much to finish up the race.
Will he sub 1?
Here he goes again. Wait, was that? Did it look intentional? I missed it. I looked away.
I don't think it was. I think that he was just trying to, you know, run around and just move Mario around for fun afterwards, and he just fell off. He definitely did the rage pause.
Kaiman, just seeing how long he can hold our attention for, but slowly but surely attention dwindling.
One more
People
throw.
Not sure how long they can hang in there for Kaiman to finish his
Hopefully
run.
he stays on the stage. Misses. Oh no, no, barely hits the throw. Okay, it's good for a sub 1. Was
Still
looking
getting a sub 1 though.
touch and go there. If he had missed that throw, it would have been very close. All right. Can I get some Pog Champs in the chat for sub 1 hour from Kaiman, our lad?
Maybe not a sub 1 though. Dance around under the star here. Okay, gets a sub 1.
It looked good.
Whew. Good stuff.
The 1 hour has been cut by all 4 players. We saw a good race with a lot of back and forth and a lot of back from Kaiman.
Great stuff. Great stuff. Really good race. A lot of, like you said, a lot of back and forth. Never really sure who's going to take the W. We had some ideas, but ultimately, Bob taking it over.
Yeah, that was a crazy come from behind on Cobrager while he was, lagging a little bit there.
Let's see if we can get him in for a little bit of some interview action. Let's see here. We got Blue Bob. Getting the interview room set up.
Just need a little bit of time here.
Everybody's still settling down.
It was a saucy race. Just have to...
Kaiman going to be passing on the interview. Perfectly understandable. Blue Bob interested in an interview. Let's see who Custom and friends would like to get in on this.
Custom Cobrager. It'll be interesting to hear their thoughts. They were all in the lead near the end.
Let's see. All right, we were getting Kobe and Blue Bob in on this thing.
All right. We are joined now by Cobrager, second place in the race, and Blue Bob, the come from behind. The come from behind. How does it feel?
It feels good, I guess. How's it going, everyone?
Hello.
Hope it was
Pretty
good to
good.
watch.
It was great. A lot of
Yeah,
back and forth.
It was crazy. Everyone
Yeah,
was in the
I'm
lead
glad it was
at
close.
some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember I actually wasn't watching the stream until like pretty much mid TTC. I just kind of took a look to see where everyone was.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Yeah, I was watching the entire time. I saw Custom, and Custom was pretty close to me pretty much the entire race. And then
So you were watching the whole time. Did that put any extra pressure on you? Maybe in Sky while you were a decent amount ahead of everyone else.
it put more pressure on me towards Tippy and upstairs, I guess. But I don't know. I really wanted to know like where everybody was, and once I saw Blue Bob type in SRL that he wasn't having a good race, I started to pay more attention to how everybody else was doing. So,
Oh, really? Okay.
mhm.
And we're joined by Custom, third place in the race, not too far behind everyone else. How was that? How are you feeling in TikTok clock there? Did the notes start piling up? Or...
Not good. I don't know. I wasn't really nervous. I think I made a few kind of dumb mistakes, and then I got like really on tilt. So it kind of just caused me to keep making more mistakes.
Spiral out of control factor.
Yeah, and it was, I don't know, it was hard to like really focus and like try hard at that point. I don't know. It was rough, but
Mhm.
I was
It was a good
tilted
race.
from the moment I turned my console on because I was like 10 seconds late starting.
yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
thought that you were just flexing on your boys, like I can win anyway.
No, I wasn't paying attention, and then I was watching the stream, and then I saw everyone's console turn on, and I was like, well, I guess I should turn mine on too.
So your time is actually accurate then to what you did during your speed run. It wasn't coming off of the SRL time. It was going off of your actual gameplay. The 51:26.
Not in the, oh well, live split started when the race started.
Okay, so when Live Split said 51:39, that was because of the 10-second difference.
It was just because live split didn't finish for me. Usually, like when I do the last split, it'll auto done for me or whatever, and
Okay.
it didn't in this case, so I had to manually type it.
Got
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
So did you lose a little bit of time manually typing the .done then?
According to SRL, yeah. Like according to SRL, Cobra got first, and I lost by 10, but that's just because.
At the beginning, yeah.
Damn, that's nutty. We definitely had no idea who won.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
how many-
Cobra's stream frozen, which also didn't help.
Yeah, okay, so how many times did my gameplay actually freeze during that race?
Like 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5
maybe?
times? Okay, yeah, I do remember, like, in TTM, it was, like, during while I was playing, so I had to stop what I was doing and refresh it and then start playing again, and I think I had to do the same thing during Sky, so that kind of just threw me off a bit, because I was trying to throw Bowser throws and fix my game at the same time. I basically had a better chance of playing the game with my feet and using my hands to fix the stream.
Kobe trying to cover up for his obvious splice attempts, which still were unable to work. Blue Bob
Yeah.
a little bit too strong.
Wrong files.
Yeah, Cobra Loki coming out with those stream leg Johns now that
Mm.
Blue Bob is taking the crown.
No,
So
it was a
Blue
good
Bob, now
race. I'm glad it was a good end.
Yeah, I'm glad it was
So-
close.
Blue
How would
Bob,
you-
now the king. Are you expecting people to bow down in the streets?
I don't expect it, but I
streets.
definitely appreciate
You deserve it though.
if it does happen.
Okay.
I will go out on the streets and bow to you, even though you don't see me, just so you know.
Okay, perfect.
Next game's done quick. You know, maybe Blue Bob sitting on top of Cobra Jurin custom.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, give me some Jimmy John's. That's what I need.
All right. A Jimmy John sandwich, a belt, sitting on top of the boys. We'll get a picture. It'll be
Make
good.
it happen. It's the least we can do. The SOTE Showdown, taking first place, incredible.
Yeah, this was big. Never had a SOTE Showdown before.
Is there going to be anything else for races before the relay, or is this just the only thing that we're doing before then?
We do have some plans for next weekend. We are actually going to be doing, or do I have the go ahead to talk
It's a
about
secret
this?
event. Well, in the bio it says secret event. So there's a 2-day secret event happening July 20th, 21st. More information, I'm sure, coming soon. Definitely give Global Speedrun Association a follow on Twitter. And keep an eye out. You might want to clear up your Saturday and Sunday. Sorry, Saturday and Friday.
Friday and Saturday. That's correct.
Yeah, because there's some crazy stuff going on. Let me just tell
All
you.
right. So
Sweet.
keep an eye on social media. We'll give you guys some information soon, but we do have things planned for next weekend and going forward from there. But,
Cool.
Thank you, gents, for doing the race. I know it was short notice, but you know it was very hype, and I'm pretty sure that the viewers liked it. If the viewers liked it, press 1 in chat or something like that.
Yell SOTE, SOTE, SOTE.
Soaked.
So
So
Soap.
Awesome. Well, it was an honor to commentate the race. Thank you
Yeah,
so
that
much
was
for
fun.
participating in it.
No
And,
problem. Thanks for having me. And
it was fun.
I just want to give shout outs to Kaiman too for sticking through it because
Yeah,
when a race goes
definitely.
badly, it's
Yeah, that's
so
not
hard
easy.
to finish.
honestly,
I think he's the most rusty too. I don't think he's been playing like at
Yeah.
all except
Yeah,
for this
that's
one
true.
moment here. So I think me, Blue Bomb, and Custom, especially for me and Custom for the Big Simp Invitational, we've been playing a lot of 70 star,
Mhm.
and Blue Bob just got a 48 recently. So
Yeah.
it just happens when you're rusty. There's pretty much nothing you can do.
yeah, I can understand that. And honestly, you guys were all pretty close to HMC, and Simply and I were just kind of watching Guy Man because he
Yeah.
was. Yeah, we really liked his gameplay. So I'm grateful that he decided to take part. So
Mhm.
I love you, Kai Man.
Cool. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Pitt, for the wonderful co-commentary.
Yeah,
It was a
thank you,
pleasure
Simply.
to, join you here. Once again, thank you, Jeremy, for the $10 donation, K&D for the $5, Shy for the $5, Kendall for the $20. And we'll be streaming at 4 p.m. EST on Friday the 20th, Saturday 21st. So
How many bits though?
a lot of I don't know if
I
this
don't
don't
even
have
think
it
the
yet.
channel is affiliated.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll
shit.
try to get that figured out next time. That way we can see some tits for the bits.
This has been a Global Speedrun Association program. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a good night.
Love you.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.